full trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever has dropped. Let's do this.
Only the most broken people can be great leaders.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Coogler, the feather serpent god. Killing him will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
We know what you whisper. They have lost their protector. Now is our time to strike. Show them who we are.
Tickets on sale. I did know that. I already bought mine. Alrighty, real quick before I start talking about it, let me know, what did you think about the full trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever? And if you like my Marvel content, I've done more like it. You can check it out somewhere around here. Okay, so we have the full trailer for the final film of Phase 4 of the MCU and one of the most anticipated films of the year. And a movie that I've had such mixed kind of feelings and emotions about all along the way, since, like most people, I loved the first film, thought it was very well done. And then with just the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, they're dealt just such a terrible hand in trying to move the story forward, continue the franchise without having any sort of built-in reasonable transition. So what do? And they've kind of played a little bit coy about some of that, where they haven't said exactly what they're doing, who will be Black Panther in the film, which just makes it kind of confusing at times. Actually, my autofocus keeps focusing on the Jason mask back there, so I have to take my glasses off so the autofocus can find my face. But so they've kind of played coy with exactly what they're going to do to try and move the story forward, where they haven't said who's taking over as Black Panther. And that to me is kind of the big question of, like, what is the movie? What is it going to be? If we don't have an answer to that, how do we know what we're supposed to make of the film in front of us? And I said that in my teaser trailer reaction, and some people were like, "Wait, you want them to just spoil the whole movie?" It's like, well, no, I don't want you to spoil the whole movie. I just want to know what the movie is. Like, who's the lead character? Who's the central person that's the title character for it? And even if the mystery of the film, the plot of it is who will take over, and they're trying to decide who's worthy, even that is a answer to the question that I can work with. But when you just kind of don't really answer it and just kind of put these teaser shots at the end, I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, so what do I make of this trailer? They're throwing out awesome trailers for this movie. The first one was very emotionally rich and resonant, where they knew what this movie meant to people and what it the emotion that people are feeling in light of the death of Chadwick Boseman, and they put that in the trailer, and you felt it. It was very emotionally heavy, and so is this second one, but the second one is also much heavier on plot. And there's a bunch of things that are kind of implied in the first trailer. They're clearly stated here. Wakanda is vulnerable. The people of the sea, Namor, are attacking. And then, likewise, we got just little teases of Ironheart in the first one. Here, we see Ironheart in the suit, flying, having a good, jolly good time. And we get a full shot of someone in the Wakanda suit, or the Black Panther suit. And certainly gives us a lot more room to speculate who is taking over. I'm not even going to try and guess after a first time watch. It was like, okay, that looks like the body of a female. So I think that tells us the direction that we're headed with this. So it's a movie for me that, as I said, I have certain reservations simply because they're dealt such a bad hand, and I don't know how they're addressing that. But it also looks like they went all hands on deck. That everyone poured their heart and their soul into this movie, and that it's actually taking it serious. So many of the Phase 4 projects of the last year have felt just too goofy, too comedy-based for me, and the franchise is kind of losing its focus. This seems like a refocus. There's always been humor, but that's not quite the same thing as how jokey Thor Love and Thunder and She-Hulk have been, where it just feels like it's veered very far off course. This looks like it's bringing it back to a little bit more what I'm used to in the MCU. I think it has a lot of potential to be the best film of Phase 4. I kind of take, No Way Home obviously would be the other one that's up there. I kind of treat No Way Home like it's its own thing. Obviously it is in the MCU, but it feels more like a Spider-Man film than an MCU film, whereas this would just be a proper full MCU film. So kind of just think about it a little bit differently, but there's just a lot in there that just feels like, it could be a special film if they're able to pull it off, and the two trailers indicate that they absolutely have. Anyway, so I'm digging the trailers. Can't wait to go see it. I actually was a little bit late putting this video up because I went and bought my tickets. If you're in the Austin area, in my community tab, I shared where I bought tickets for opening night. If you want to meet up that night and maybe share your thoughts on the movie for an out of the theater reaction video that I'm doing. But everyone, go buy your tickets before they sell out. If you like this video, you got more right over there. Just like it. And let me know what you thought about the trailer down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can see and keep talking movies and TV too much. Bye-bye.